Hi there, my name is Marita and I'm a full-time professional online marketer. Every day I speak to people who are in the same industry as I am, and they find it so very hard to find new people who are interested in their business. We like to call it prospecting, recruiting, and such things as closing sales. I mean, people find it very difficult. Actually, it's very easy, and everything you need to know, you need to just have some people skills. I have written down some words for you here, and it's like, I mean, I have had a fashion shop, and it's very much like that actually. Let's go over some things which are very similar. Over the whole thing sort of is the idea of the people must know you, they must trust you, and they must like you. Otherwise, nobody's going to make business with you, and they're not going to come to your shop and buy your clothes. Actually, I won a prize for my shop as being the best shop, the new best fashion shop of the year in Sweden. So I have a few ideas about this. So you see at the screen here, you see to one side it says in your shop, and the other one it says your online business. I just wrote this very quickly, so it's no sort of a scientific thing about this. I just want to show you how easy it is while you start thinking in the right way how to approach people. Okay, listen. Let's say that you have a shop. In order for people to buy clothes from you, they need to know where you are. They must know the way there. So you must do all of the things that the shop owner do to find your customers. Perhaps that is giving out flyers or putting ads in papers or using social media, anything to get the word out there that your shop exists. You can't just rely on people walking by, on the street, finding your shop. You need to be quite aggressive in your marketing in order to get people to notice you. I mean, look at the biggest, take Coca-Cola for instance. I mean, everybody knows about Coca-Cola, but they still are making ads. They still do a lot of marketing. So that is a hint for you to ponder a bit about. Okay, so people now know about you, and you have done everything you can to direct them to your shop, and they come into your shop. The first they see, of course, before they enter the shop is the window. How does it look? Does it look nice, proper? Does it look, intriguing, or do you awake their curiosity? Is it a window that makes people feel like going in and spend money inside? That is very important to think about. And the same thing is on your online business, but we'll get to that in a minute. So you have a customer, they see your window, and they think, oh God, I need a pair of trousers because I'm going to a wedding this weekend. So they see that you sell trousers, they go into your shop. Of course, you meet them and greet them very nicely. You do not attack them, but you smile at them. You keep a second or two in eye contact, and of course, you ask them if they need any assistance right away, or that they can please call on you if they need any assistance. Okay, so let's have this customer, and he comes into your shop. I mean, he knows what he wants. And you are standing over there doing your things, and you are thinking, oh, I wonder what he or she wants. Let's say it's a he. Let's say, because I said he's going to a wedding. So this person actually come into your shop and knows exactly what he needs. He needs a pair of trousers because he's going to a wedding. So that is sort of his goal. Find a pair of trousers to wear at a wedding. For him, it's very important to know, the product. He knows it. What size, which is something you can help with. What color, what price range, and so forth. So he knows what he wants, and before he even came to your shop, he had to decide, do I want to buy a pair of trousers in a physical store, or do I want to buy them online? That was the first decision he made, perhaps before he even knew about your shop. He also knows about The feeling for a customer is very important, so you need to know what kind of feeling is supposed to create the item, the product that the customer wants to buy. In this case, we are talking about a pair of trousers, which means that he wants to feel perhaps handsome, or proper dressed, because perhaps it's a fancy wedding, or it might also be that it is a low budget wedding and he's not looking for some pricey trousers. All of those things are really, really important when it comes down to when you enter his scene, so to speak, to help him. You need to very quickly pick up those vibes, what this customer is looking for. So you know everything that he wants. This customer, he is sort of a concerned customer. He knows what he's looking for, so he's looking for a pair of pricey, beautiful, well-tailored trousers to have to a wedding. Very good. So now you know what feeling they are supposed to bring to this customer, and you also know his goals. And somewhere in the conversation that you will like to have with this customer, you will also find out how much he is willing to spend on those trousers. As I said, because sometimes people come in and they want to buy, just low price trousers to have for one occasion, or they are more concerned and they wish to buy a very nice pair of trousers which they know they can have year after year. So these are important questions. With this type of customer, you also have, like I wrote, the X factor, and that is taste. Because most people, you have something, you find it beautiful, you feel okay. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. Nevertheless, shooting this video for you. So you have the X factor, which is taste. And taste is very difficult for the person working in the shop to know about. Even sometimes customers don't even know what taste they have themselves. So this is, some sort of, you have to bond with this customer in order to help him or her find the perfect match for his goals, which was to go to a wedding. So now you know all of these things about the customer, and this process takes, just a minute, and you should, as a trained person, know exactly what to do. Now, on the other hand, you have your online marketing business, and there's no difference between that, the trouser story and the online marketing, because when you meet people, you need to first direct them to you. I mean, you need leads. So you do everything you can to get those people around you to notice you. You do relationship marketing, you get to know people, you talk to them, or you put in ads in, I don't know, Craigslist or whatever you're doing. Perhaps you are blogging, perhaps you, I don't know, put ads on Facebook, or you use Twitter or LinkedIn, whatever. But you need to have people come to your business. So let's say you have a customer, you have a person who might be interested, and the same thing here goes. So you ask yourself, what is it that this person needs? And you talk to this person and you find out if he or she, wants to be an affiliate or MLM, or, what kind of business he or she will want to be in. Does she or he want a digital product? Or does she or he, let's say she, because we had he before, does she want a product, some sort of lotion or jewelry or candles or coffee or whatever is out there? So this is something you need to very quickly ask this person about, not so direct always, but, a bit, delicate. You also need to find out how this person wishes to work. Is it, does she wants to work alone, or work with a big team, or team build? Does she want to work online or offline? What is the feeling that she wants to have while working? Does she have a feeling that she need to feel supported by other people, that other people care about her and her results in an online business? Does she want access to training? Does she wants to make also new friends? And all sort of things, sorry. You also want to know when or what goals she has. Does she want to work full-time or part-time? Does she want to work from home? Or like I said, does she want to be working offline to create, homey things? And also, what income goal does she has? Does she, want to quit her ordinary job, or does she have kids at home? So how many hours every week will she be able to do this? And of course, her income goal. And this is also very important because people sometimes they sort of work their hours or without any goals, and they just sort of hope that people will get into their sales funnels, somehow end up there by their own. They don't understand that this is a process that you have to go through with each person. If you have a very effective sales funnel, you don't have to make it so extensive, but these are the things you have to know: what people are looking for, how they want to work, how they want to feel at work, what goals they have, what income goals, and when they want to work, if they want to work from home or if they have an office, and so forth. So these are the things that we really need to get to know about people. There is also one other thing that you can have in mind when you start with the relationship marketing, and that is the FORM form. Family, occupation, recreation, and motivation. Those are all steps that you better go through in order to get to know this person and to know his or her goals and aspirations and dreams and hopes and visions for his or her life. So, recruiting and making sales is very easy. If you think it's hard, just think of the example I took from the beginning. If it is a store, people come in, they want to buy trousers or they want to buy something else, a nice dress for the wedding, perhaps as a girl, and find all those things out. Uh, as I said, if you find it a bit complicated, think about a shop and that you have a shop with clothes and people are looking for things. And how will you treat people that come into your store? I mean, sometimes you can actually see that other marketers, without even saying hello or anything, they just, bombard you with their links. It's like when people get into your store, you take, trousers or sweaters or whatever, and you just throw them at your customers coming into your store. I mean, you wouldn't do that really, right? So think in the terms of something that makes it more, not so theoretical, but more, concrete for you. And I think that you will have a great process and lots of fun while recruiting and closing sales for your downline. Okay, if you need any more advice on how to market, please get back to me. My name is Marita Bladh, and I am a full-time professional marketer. See you next time. Bye for now.